Hello, my dear students. In the last class, I explained about surface irrigation method. What are the different types of surface irrigation method and subsurface irrigation method. Today, we'll discuss about sprinkler irrigation. The sprinkler irrigation system is ideal in areas where water is scarce. A sprinkler system conveys water through pipes and applies it with a minimum amount of losses. Water is applied in the form of sprays, sometimes simulating natural rainfall. The difference is that this rainfall can be controlled in duration and intensity. If well planned, designed and operated, it can be used in sloping land to reduce erosion where other systems are not possible. Can see here, this is a sprinkler irrigation system. It looks like a rainfall. Only difference is that it can be control the application of water. Can see here, I think all of you must have seen this type of irrigation. And next one is drip or trickle irrigation method. Here in this irrigation system, water is applied directly to the crop. That is, entire field is not wetted here. Okay, and water is conserved. Weeds are controlled because only the places getting water can grow weeds. And there is a low pressure system. There is a slow rate of water application, somewhat matching the consumptive use. There is no need for a drainage system. Can see here, this is a drip irrigation. See it drops, the water drops like this. Can see here. This is the layout and its parts. Before they were using like this, they are using bucket in villages, and the water was supplied to the crop in this manner. Now it is advanced and new sprinkler system has come like this. This is the recent, sorry. This is the new system has come now. Okay, this is about what are the different types of irrigation methods. Next, we'll see what is cost-benefit ratio. And the cost-benefit ratio, it is also referred to as benefit to cost ratio, is an indicator that is typically used within the cost-benefit analysis. The benefit cost ratio compares the present value of all benefits with that of the cost and investments of a project or investment. For the interpretation, refer to the following three generic ranges of BCR values. This is also called as benefit cost ratio also. Okay, if the benefit cost ratio is less than 1, then it means that investment option generates losses. Okay, if it is BCR equal to 1, then investment option is neither profitable nor loss. If BCR is greater than 1, then investment option is profitable. So these three are the conditions of benefit cost ratio. So here we'll see what does a BCR less than 1 indicate. The present value of the benefits in a series of cash flow is lower than the present value of the corresponding cost. This is the meaning of BCR less than 1. And also, the lower the BCR, the higher the excess of discounted cost compared to the discounted benefits. Okay. In general, pursuing investments with negative BCR is not recommended. The same holds basically true for different project options. Obviously, whatever we do, we want some benefit from that, profit from that. If there is a loss, nobody will recommend that. So it will not be recommended also. However, there are certain types of projects that need to be conducted even if they are not generating sufficient or quantitable benefits to cover the cost. For example, the implementation of regulatory or legal requirements. So here obviously there is no profit, but still it is required. In these cases, the option with the highest BCR at below 1 may be the least unprofitable implementation scenario. Next is, what is the meaning of BCR equal to 1? The present value of benefits of a series of cash flows equals the likewise discounted cost. This situation is obviously more preferable than options with a BCR lower than 1. However, if there are alternatives with a benefit to cost ratio exceeding 1, they are likely to be favored. Next one is how BCR greater than 1 is interpreted. This value range indicates that the discounted benefits exceed the present value of the cost and investments. In general rule is that the higher the BCR, the greater the profit and investment option or project is expected to generate. Apart from the benefit cost ratio, there are other important quantitative and qualitative considerations. Through in reality, a project or investment decision is based on a number of different criteria rather than relying on the BCR only. So, how you can calculate this BCR or benefit cost ratio or cost benefit ratio? The benefit cost ratio is calculated by dividing the present value of benefits by that of cost and investment. This is the formula to find benefit cost ratio, that is PV in benefits divided by PV cost, that is equal to the summation of n time from 0, and this is also down also 0, and CF cash flow benefits divided by 1 plus I t to the power t divided by CFT into cost divided by 1 plus I t to the power t. Here PCR, that means benefit cost ratio, PV is present value, and CF is cash flow of a period classified as benefit and cost respectively, and I is discount rate or interest rate, and N is the total number of periods, and T is equal to period in which the cash flow occurs. So this is about benefit cost ratio or cost benefit ratio. Thank you.